Hello, hello, happy time zones. So as you can see, I have decided to play a new game today. I did and a little bit about what I wanted to play, and I decided that because my illness has been kicking my butt this week, we do a nice chill stream with a nice chill game, and yeah, here we are. So let's get into it. So I did play it briefly yesterday, just to see if it was kind of suitable for me and my stream, but I only did about 5-10 minutes, so here we go. This is a first playthrough. Okay. Let's go. Up the stairs. All this around me. All these galaxies. Oh, that one almost looks like a head. Like a creepy alien head. Alright. Go into the lights. Okay. Hello. Come on, wake up. I'm sick of waiting for you. Can't do this on my own, buddy. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Finally awake, huh? What's going on? Yeah, I know. Your memories are gone. Don't worry about it. Right now we gotta find our friends again. The old world's gone forever, so we're gonna help them make a new one. The world ended? Where are we now then? This ocean is temporary, a sort of in-between place. Alright, but why don't I remember anything? It's all part of the arrangement, buddy. We've done it like this for a long time. It works. I get to guide you and make sure you know what's up. You get to make your choices without the burden of knowing what's come before. I don't know what's going on with his voice, but that's what we're going with. And well, it's better if you're the one making the choices. Trust me on that. Yeah. Let's get moving, huh? I want to see what happens this time. Okay. Let's get a little boost. Oh, I think I need to hold it down. There we go. Hold down boost. Some sort of underwater ruins, not very deep by the looks of it. Okay. And here's our old friends. The guards of this ocean. What a crew, huh? You got two guards whose anger and kindness are at odds. A guard whose appetite and curiosity are limitless. A guard of friendship, revelry and joy without care. A guard determined to chart the universe and unlock its secrets at any cost. A guard who gathers knowledge and keeps a watchful gaze. And of course, this handsome serpent. Best looking one in the whole bunch, right? Not bad like this. Ha! Hard to capture perfection though. Eh? So, which one of these guards is going to create the new world this time? All depends on what advice you give them, and that part's up to you. But you never know who'll be the next creator, or what kind of world they'll make. That's my favourite part, you know. Even after all this time, it's still hard to predict. Anyway, this'll all make sense soon enough. Just find the gods, you'll do fine. As for me, I'll be in my cave in the Eel Kingdom, as always. Stop by sometime, we can talk things over. whether they're going well or not so well. It's good to have you back, buddy. Things are much more interesting with you around. Alright, so my dodgy accent is going away for a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so these are the guys I've got to find. Alright, almost forgot. You're going to want to take this with you. Teleporter received. It's a teleporter. You can only use it to visit certain folks you've already met though. It'll give you some other useful information too. Take a look, you'll see what I mean. Catch you later. Okay. Let's start our adventure, I guess. Oop, too far. Okay, so like most indie games, the controls aren't amazing, but that's fine. They're not too bad. Hold ZL to use your sonar. Your sonar helps you discover new areas and find characters you can talk to. Try it now until the bar fills up. Kelp Forest. Sonar lets you locate characters and locations through walls. Make sure to use it often. Okie dokie. This is Coral Reef. That's back where we came. Moss Cavern. Kelp Forest. Okie dokie. Oh, hello. Hello, little eel friends. Oh, down they go. Oh, hello. Burrow. Hey, you're all by yourself. I always wondered about that. What's it like? I enjoy my solitude. You actually prefer it that way? Yeesh, I can't even imagine. No way, too weird. Oh, how do I... Oh, there we go. Okay. What's the interrupt button again? There we go. Book of Antiquity received. Era 1, Section 1, The Beginning. At dawn on the first day of the new world, I ask the Creator about their plans. They tell me I want my world to guarantee the safety of all mortals. It seemed like a good place to start, but I wonder if they realise how difficult this will be. Okay. It's cute so far, I like it. Yep, there we go. Ooh. Rosetta. Ah, there it is, listen. It's the sound of all of us waving in the water, singing in perfect unison. Your melody is the same as ever, yet it's different now it's combined with ours. Isn't that something? Okay, so those little dots are fish I can speak with. You don't smell familiar. Since you've just arrived, here's some advice. When you meet someone for the first time, always trust your nose. If they smell good, get to know them better. And if they smell funny, well, I'll leave that up to you. Good advice. Don't want to hang around with people that smell bad. Eight fish, 3 pages. Okay. Hello. Oops. Astrid. Starlight, star bright. So mesmerizing. Astra, look at the stars. We're so lucky we get to look at them like this. Aren't they beautiful? I don't think those are real stars. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Sure look real to me. Maybe they are real stars. Okay. Maybe I just lied to those poor fish. Alright, so it clearly wants me to go that way, but let me just see. Hello. New one, unfamiliar. New one, food maybe. If you're referring to me, no, I'm not your food. No, new one and food, not the same. So, do you have a name? It's a word people use when they're talking about you. This one has no such word. Name, empty. But sometimes words come to this one while sleeping. This one likes word Lutra best. Name no longer empty. Name Lutra. New food still needed. Okay, Lutra, where did your food go? This one eats food inside. Pot. But pot empty now. Uncertainty. What kind of food do you eat? Food in pot, many leaves, blue and purple. Also, very favourable taste. There's some ferns outside the pod here that seem similar. Yes, leaves outside, same inside. But risk outside, very great. New one brings leaves here. I'm gonna go with that. I could, but I won't always be here. You need to be able to eat on your own. But this one has fear. It's the only way. You don't want to starve, do you? Don't worry, I'll be right here. Nothing bad will happen. Hello, Lutra. You snapping away. It's a cute animation. Has anyone visited you here besides me? Others from outside caves sometimes appear and talk. Furry one, two that are one. Understanding of these ones difficult. Words of furry one and two that are one, not familiar. But thoughts arrive now, not fern thoughts, new thoughts. Exhaustion follows, sleep ensues. Do you dream when you sleep? Yes, while body sleeps, thoughts still arrive. Maybe dreams now? Let's get existential. Who knows? Maybe one of us is dreaming the whole world right now. Unexpected words. Amusement. What do you normally dream about? Ooh. Some dreams show far places. Not cave, no ferns, far and strange. Water ends in open place. Big dark empty space begins. So many small lights, one big light. Maybe there's other worlds out there, with creatures much like us, but different. Many thoughts, different worlds, exploring, seeing big and small lights someday, hopefulness, eagerness. That's the spirit. I think you'll get there one day. Any other dreams worth mentioning? Dreams sometimes show others. Same body, same mind, also eat ferns, speak with thoughts, always hunting. Some not crawling, flying through water instead. These dreams, less loneliness. Oh! Oops. Sometimes other appear. Furry one, two that are one, always gone soon. Loneliness follows. A hunger greater before. Maybe loneliness greater now. Okay. I'm going to go with what I just said to the last guy. Solitude doesn't have to be a bad thing. It gives you space and time to think. Loneliness. Thinking. Thinking what? Which one do I want? How about imagining the things you have yet to see and do? Seeing things beyond cave. Leaving cave necessary. Leaving cave. Cave, much danger. Too small, too weak. Dreams more favourable. No danger, no risk. Ferns always here, but maybe not everywhere. Leaving everything behind would be too risky if somebody was trying to do it. Maybe something to try alone. I'm going to go with that. Maybe this isn't something you should try alone. It'd be easier if you have friends to help. Some cave things make more like them with different ways. Ways with only one necessary, maybe making more possible someday, but long wait necessary. That sounds worth pursuing to me, I think. Want to talk about something else? Have you ever left this cave to see what else is out there? Leave cave never. Ferns in cave, favourable. Ferns outside cave also. I haven't seen many, but if you go looking, maybe you'll find much more food somewhere else. Much risk, ferns necessary, all ends without. Why beyond if no certainty? Certainty, here, certainty. There's a chance something even bigger, even better is out there if you're willing to take that risk. Trains arrive sometimes, open place beyond water, with big lights and small lights, but travel not possible. Too small, too slow, too hungry. Oh, I think that's my parcel. Always. I knew it would turn up during the thingy. It said it wasn't going to get here till 10. Alright, I'll just be right back. 1 sec. I swear, they always arrive at just the wrong time, don't they, these things? But it's a replacement for my cat water filter, because the last one I got was defective, so I had to send it back. But yeah, fingers crossed this one works. Where was I? Sure, it might not be safe for you. Maybe now's not the best time. Strength in numbers. What about strength in numbers? Having friends to go with you might help. Strong feelings, finding others difficult, but maybe more, maybe possible. Other cave things make more, way possible, but not same body, not understanding yet. Keep at it and don't give up. Want to talk about something else? Tell me what you think of the furry one. Very fast, many words, understanding, difficult. Not certain which way furry one, not exhausted always. Hunting familiar, with furry one, hunts moving things different from hunting ferns, but still similar. Maybe similar dreams too. Could be. Want to talk about something else? Tell me what you think of the two that are one. Less fast, less words than furry one, but understanding still difficult. Danger. Sometimes two that are one, not careful always. Confusion also. Pain thoughts, pain feelings. But nothing hunts two that are one, so why? I'm not sure why either. Want to talk about something else? I have to go. See you around. Okay, press Y to view active fables and teleport to gods you've just met. I want to see what that fable was. So I've spoken to two fish in here. So that's the teleporter. Collected 1 out of 48 illustrations. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can find other fish to talk to in here then. Unless I have to keep coming back here, because I've only found these two so far. It's not this way. Oh, it's back into this library thing. Oh, look. Well, the controls are quite difficult to handle. The creator's solution for society's ills is simple. Put laws into place and enforce them vigorously. Plans are made to monitor the mortals more closely and deliver quick, severe punishment for any transgressions. I mention this will come at a sacrifice of day-to-day comfort and happiness for the mortals. The creator doesn't seem to mind. What's this? No, just a reflection. I have to try and be really careful on these, the Joy-Con, because it does fling me around very quickly. Right, it's opened up, so there must have only been the one in here. Okay. So maybe those were what the stars were. Is there anything else? Oh. No, it's a cavern, so there's nothing else up there. Okay. I like the music. Oh, hello. Zoe, hey, are you good to eat? Lots of things that come to us for our pretty lights are very tasty. Maybe not you though. Zona, I've never eaten before. None of us over here have. Always wondered what it's like. Xander, did you like our pretty lights? It's hard to ignore them, I know. Feel free to come a little closer. Someone bumped into us pretty hard recently. It was a bad one, said Zach. A bunch of us broke off. Zane, Zyra, Zed, never saw him again. So yeah, please don't do that. Zubin, sometimes I feel like we just don't get enough credit on the bottom here. It's a lot of work supporting everyone else all day. Okay. Camo. Can't see me, nothing but a rock here. Talking to a rock, that's what you're doing. Oh, hello. Are you the two I was just talking to? Yeah, I think I've spoken to them already. Ooh. I think that's a, yeah, that's a dead end. I have to go back this way. Oh no, those are the two I spoke to earlier. Yeah, they're only saying the same thing. Okay. And it's back to Lutra. Already spoken to you. Can I go in your pod? Ooh, I can. Okay. Hey Liz, how are you today? See if I can find... Oh, so hard to control. Not bad, thanks. Just a bit of casual Sunday work. Lovely dress. Oh, thank you. I'm good, thanks. I'm still really, really tired, which is why I decided to go for something this chill. But yeah, other than just weariness, I'm good. But I think it's just my illness kicking in, to be honest. I've been really tired all week, but it happens. Right, so I think above there, they're not going to be above there. So let's see if I can find the page. It's a dress. It's a dress. Down, down. Oh, there it is. Heidi, sneak, sneak. Peace and prosperity. War is a thing of the past now. Everyone's basic needs are always met, and even minor sickness is very rare. The mortals have little privacy, however, and the most trivial crime can ruin a person's life. But they are safe. They live long, healthy lives. The Creator has brought about the world they wished for. Flare-ups are never good, no, glad you can get some chill gaming in there. Exactly, I mean, it does suck, really, when you get this, these sorts of flare-ups, but it's just part of living with chronic illness, unfortunately. I actually do have a, not that you have to read it or anything, but if anyone is curious about what I have, you can just use that command now. Which just makes it a bit easier for everyone, you know, rather than explaining it over and over again. But yeah, it's myalgic encephalitis, and basically it just means that I'm absolutely shattered most of the time. Which, you know, isn't ideal, but it is what it is, you know. Alright, I think this is literally just a cavern, so I need to go back. I don't see a secondary way out, so I think I need to go back out the front again. And I'll come back in here later and see if I can find stuff, because I have a feeling going back and forth is and finding the bits and bobs is what this game wants. Oh, thanks. So you don't have to. You don't have to. Okay, there's Duke again. Okay, so I found 1 out of 3, and I've spoken to 3 out of 5 fish. Have I spoken to you? I think I've spoken to you already. Yeah. Yep, I've already spoken to you. Fishy, fishy. Oh, you're pretty. Chill. Once in a while I'll have a dream about turtles. They're all grazing in a field of seagrass, looking so very peaceful. I feel like it's something I've seen somewhere, but I can't place it. I'll keep an eye out and see you around. Alright, so 1 more fish to find in this area. Over there. Wait, is that just, what's his name again? Or is this another ruin? Oh yeah, it's Elil again. Let's see if he's got something new to say. Well, look who it is. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I like having company once in a while. It gets boring when I'm by myself too long. Can't you go out and talk to other people? That's not part of the arrangement, my friend. Never has been. I'm just here to observe and remember. It's been this way for a long time. That's why I like talking to you about what happens with the gods. It gives me something to ponder and comment on. So, you already know who all the gods are, right? Yep, I do. Oh, hey King Retro, how are you? It's going well. We thought we'd do something chill today, get a new game in. It's a really informative article. I've known little bits for a while, but this page is helpful. It is, isn't it? And I hope you like my really dodgy accent for this guy. But he's a chill dude. I've known them as long as I've known you, but I'm not going to tell you anything else about them. But if you discover all that for yourself, you can ask me other questions though. I'll answer what I can. Ah, so you've been to the library, eh? I can sense the pages you found there. Believe it or not, those things carry a lot of power. You'll even find a couple uses for them if you bring them to the right folks. And one of those folks happens to be me. Interesting. Go on. Right, so here's my offer. Give me at least 10 pages and I'll use their power to make you something. We'll call it the crown. It's not actually a crown, but that's okay. Really, it's more like a little ball of potential. When your journey here is over, you can give the crown to whichever god you want. That god will then be more likely to become the creator. Won't guarantee anything, but it'll tilt the odds in their favour a bit. You can't bring me more than 10 pages though. The more we use, the stronger the effect will be. Anyway, give it some thought, buddy. No need to decide right away. Oh, and as for the other uses of the pages, I'll let you learn about those for yourself. Are you a god like the others or not? Well, the simple answer is no, I'm not. The more complicated answer is I used to be one. A long time ago. Okay, I just got like visions of Mushu then. Like, I'm not really a guardian, but I used to be one. I didn't handle it too well. Not something I like to talk about these days. Should I poke him and ask? And be like, why? Or should I leave that? Maybe I'll be a bit nice and not poke people about the things they don't want to talk about. By the way, are all the sounds okay? This is my new set of headphones. Yes, they are the exact same as the old set of headphones. But hopefully we're not getting any weird stuff. How will the gods who create the new world be chosen? Never knew exactly how it worked. But when you say certain things, the gods seem to get more motivated, you know? Like when you agree with them or make them see something differently. I think it might be whichever god's the most motivated in the end. Butter! Hooray! Sound is fine, but welcome in. How are you today, my friend? Do the gods know they're gods? Do they know about the new world? Nope. You probably noticed that by now if you talk to them, though. They won't ever understand it, buddy. You could try to tell them, but why would they believe you? It'd probably ruin the whole process if they knew anyway. Interesting. How do we know when it's time for the new world to be born? See those tablets in here? The ones with all the symbols carved into them? Have a look at them. They'll give you some hints about where this is all headed and when it's going to get there. Okay. I think we'll leave that there because I kind of want to discover things for myself. But let's see. So that must be Lutra, and I've already spoken to Lutra. So I can only assume these little things will light up when I do something right, I guess? Let's have a look. Is there anything in here? Not yet. Okay. So let's head back out this way. So I've already been in the Moss Cavern. So we'll go somewhere else. Ah! Okay. What's this? Little fish friend! I haven't spoken to you yet, little greenie. Thrill. So we've got chill and thrill. Mind if I tell you a secret? I've never been to a party. I've always wanted to, but it's got to be the right one. Real crazy. Yeah, you do seem that way. Alright, let's go to the kelp forest then. Okay, so there's 5 fish and 3 pages in here. Little crabs. Alright, so we'll talk to these guys. He's a happy party little dude, isn't he? Ooh yeah, dancing to the beat. Whoa. Hey there, stranger. Never seen you before. How'd you find the party? You know what? Scratch that. Forget I asked. Everyone's welcome in the forest, no matter how they got here. Let's talk somewhere a little quieter, huh? Follow me. Okay, Mr. Otter. Or Mrs. Otter, I don't know, I'm just assuming. Ooh. Ah, that's better. I love being in the big crowd, but sometimes it's nice to take a break too, you know? Oh, I'm a Ma, by the way. I've got a game I like to play with people I've just met. You up for it? Maybe. What kind of game? It's pretty simple. I have some fun questions I want to ask you to get to know you better. I'll tell you my thoughts on each one so you get to know me better too. Just answer in the way that fits you best. Don't think about it too much. Okay? Great. Now which should we start with? Okay, I got it. What's something you wish you had more time for? Being with friends and eating good food, exploring the world and seeing new places, learning new things and getting work done. Dan! Welcome in! Hey, hey! How are you? Well, all of those things, really. I'm going to say being with friends and eating good food. An answer after my own heart. I hear you loud and clear, friend. I already spend so much time doing those things, and yet it still never feels like enough. So, sea urchins, crab, or kelp? Probably kelp. I like a nice fresh salad. Urchins for sure, they're delicious, or I think crabs are kind of cute. Absolutely. Nice lazy Sundays, exactly what you want, isn't it? I'm going to say crabs. Cute! I meant for eating, you goof. Though, to be fair, you are correct. Crabs are sometimes very adorable. And always quite delicious. Okay, so what's up next? Yeah, this is a good one. What's something you struggle with sometimes? I overanalyze things. I can be a little impulsive. I get lonely easily. Well, if we're going to pretend this character is actually me, it's definitely going to be overanalyze things. Now, that's something I never have trouble with, believe it or not. Whenever possible, I prefer to just go with the flow. If I ever catch myself thinking too hard, I stop. Try it sometime. Okay, how about this? Deep sea diving, coral reef sighting, or float on your back with the sun on your belly. Oh, all of these. I'm going to go deep sea diving because I would love to see what's actually down there. Oh, I don't know though, friend. Aren't the cold, deep waters scary to you at all? We have no idea what kind of monsters are down there, what they like to eat. I'll stay where I have warm, bright sunshine, thanks. Let's see. I want to give you a couple of slightly heavier ones now. What's your greatest fear? I'll never figure out who I am, that there's no point to our lives, no ultimate goal or purpose, or that no one I know actually likes me. You know, this is pretty deep for a chill game, isn't it? I'm going to go with no one actually likes me. Ah, too relatable. No, seriously, I worry about this all the time too, friend. Hello, Smelly. What are you doing? I have control over me, but not how others see me. It's tough, but you know what? It's out of our hands. We have to accept it. Only then can we be free of it. Alright, we're down to the last one. Some people like to say life is a game. You've heard that before, right? So if you could add one rule to the game of life, what would it be? The strong aren't allowed to use their power to oppress the weak. Everyone has to be honest with each other, no more lies or secret agenda, or my only rule is that there shouldn't be any rules. I don't like lies. Well, I don't like people sneaking around behind backs and spreading rumours and all that sort of nonsense, so I'm going to go with that. Huh? Well, I agree. Most times being honest is best. I tend to be pretty open and honest myself. But is it true that lies are always a bad thing? No, they're not always a bad thing, but they usually are. I think you have to give people a little leeway with the truth for everyone's own good, but that's just me. Okay, that's it. That's all the questions I got for you. Don't you feel like we know each other so much better now? Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying your time in the forest so far. I've always loved it here. Sometimes it even feels like it's all I've ever known. I'm sure that can't be, but nothing else sticks in my mind like this place, you know? I know what you mean. I woke up in a cavern not long ago and I can't remember anything before that. Let's talk about something else. I'm going to go with that. Wow, how mysterious. Thanks for sharing that with me. I wonder if maybe your memories are all locked away in your head somewhere waiting to be found. Maybe I have hidden memories too. That's an exciting thought. Well, we'll follow this train of thought. Yeah, it is. What's your earliest memory? Let's see. I think the first thing I can remember is the forest. Guess I'm pretty lucky considering how beautiful it is. Take all the lush vegetation, I bet there's nothing like it anywhere else in the ocean. The kelp's always a lovely sight, swaying gently in the water. I know that my accents are changing, I'm not a voice actress. And the way the light filters down, turning green and gold as it goes through the leaves. It's enough to bring all sorts of folk to the forest, and believe me, they know how to have a good time. Yep, as much as I love to relax, I can never turn down a good party, and there's no shortage of them here. Huge schools of fish in every colour you can imagine, everyone swimming and dancing and eating their fill. Speaking of which, oh, the food! It's to die for here in the forest. Every kind of soft, crunchy, savoury, sweet morsel you could want. Oysters, mussels, snails, crabs, and sea urchins. Yep, I eat a lot of critters around here, and not just because they're so tasty. All the little kelp devourers would eat the whole forest if it weren't here to keep them in line. It's an important job, but also a simple, relaxing one, and I love doing that. Okay, sounds like you've got the ideal lifestyle to me. Any chance I could take over for you? It might be easy now, but what if things got more difficult? What would you do then? As he's been asking me some pretty big existential questions, I'm going to go with that one. Depends how difficult. I could probably work a little harder than I do now, but in the end, I'm not looking for a tough life, friend. What am I supposed to do if some kind of disaster happens in the forest? I'd probably just hide and wait for it to be over. Makes sense to me, do what makes you happy. This is the place you love most, even if it's hard or scary, don't you want to protect it? I don't know the answer. I'm going to say even if it's hard or scary, don't you want to protect it? If you love something that much, you'll want to protect it. Look, I'm not interested in messing with the natural order or getting in anyone's way. I just want to keep on living in this world, even if it's not perfect. Can we talk about something else? Sure, fine by me. Have you seen that big pod in the moss cabin? Yeah, I have. And this might sound crazy, but I think I heard something inside it talking to me. But not out loud, only in my head. That happened to me too. Turns out it was coming from a little larva named Lutra. Whoa! Huh, that is not what I would have expected. So, a larva, huh? They're supposed to grow up into something else eventually, right? That means it's probably going to need plenty of food, I bet. It seemed to perk up after I let it to some ferns and spoke to it for a while. I can relate. I wonder if maybe it feeds on words the same way it feeds on those ferns. Okay, so, it told me about these amazing dreams it's had, but it's too hungry to make them a reality. It told me it wishes it could see what's beyond the moss cavern, but it's too hungry to leave its home. It told me it yearns to find more creatures like itself, but it's too hungry to go looking for them. I'm going to go with the dreams, I think. Obviously you guys can pitch in if you want to, but I think I'm going to go with the dreams because we talked about that a lot. Wow, I had no idea it was thinking about things like that. Alright, I got an idea. Have you seen the big viney flower-like thing over here? I call it the tangle heart. It's been around as long as I can remember. At some point I found a seed pod next to it. I never knew what to do with it, but now it's got me thinking. If you planted it in the moss cavern, maybe it would grow into a plant like a big blue tree, you know? Ooh, I got a seed. Thanks, Samar. Hopefully it ends up helping. Anytime, friend. I gotta say, I'm interested in where things are headed with the little guy. Let me know how it goes. Ooh, okay. Will do. Want to talk about something else? Sure thing. Tell me more about the kelp forest. Like I said, the kelp forest is the first thing I can remember, and I can't say good enough things about it. So much great food. I eat a lot of critters around here, and not just because they're so tasty. Oh, we've already said this. There we go, let's skip past this then. Let's talk about something else. I want to ask you about someone. Okay, fire away. Tell me how you feel about Lutra. I'm glad we're making some progress with it. I never thought of bringing the seed pod over there before, but it seems obvious now, right? Let me know what happens when you plant it. I have to go now, see you around. Okay, bye. Alright, so I've got the seed pod. I think I'll come back to the kelp forest, partly because look at them all having such a good time. But I kind of want to go back to the cavern and plant this seed. And then we'll come back here. Oh, coral reef. Actually, I didn't mean to come this way. I meant to go the other way. Whoops. Hey, Smelly has arrived. Let me just quickly switch to the other camera so you can see her because she's sitting right next to me. Look at this little boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. Look up, she's got so pretty face. But there's our little boo-boo. She's doing much better with her chin and everything. Oh, that's enough. You've got coming up in there. Oh, there we go. You can see her face now. Yay. She's such a little pickle. Alright, Moss Cavern. So I am actually going to quickly whiz through this and go to the Moss Cavern. Because I will forget otherwise, because I'm not great with my short-term memory at the moment. Your voice is very quiet in the second scene. Oh. This scene, yeah? Alright, let me have a quick look. Is that better? No. It's still quiet. How strange. Okay. How's that? Maybe. Alright, so we'll go back to the main screen. Is this okay? Main is perfect. Okay. I'll have to have a fiddle with that later and see if I can figure it out then. Thank you, Liz. Mod love. Look, I get it. Rocks are great listeners. But can you scram? I'm trying to blend in here. No, I want to annoy you. Where's the... I've come in from a different route. Oh, okay, I see. So I've come in from that side. Interesting. Alright, so I still need to find one more page in here. I've spoken to everyone, so... Let's chat to Lutra. Familiar one. Speak thoughts together again. The fairy one gave me a seed that will grow into something you can nibble on. Let's plant it. Absolutely, mod love. Oh, look how excited he is. Okay, I just had to reload because it was being a bit funky my side. Hey, go easy. Don't you want to have some for later? But new plant, better taste. And hunger returns now, much more. Ferns not enough. Hunger worse without new plant. Why must still eat ferns? I see. If only the new plant can satisfy your hunger, eat as much as you need. I know it's hard, but if you save some for the future, you'll have more for later, right? I'm going to go with that because it's the more sensible option. Not favourable. Aww. It wants to gorge. I know that feeling, little dude. Are you okay? Just thinking about furry one. Oh, is that if I upset you? Because I wouldn't let you eat the whole thing. So the Eel Kingdom's back that way. I'm guessing camo's got something to do with the Alright, let's head back to the coral reef then. Kingdom. Coral Reef. How do I get to the Coral Reef? Shall I try and annoy Camo while I'm here? Yeah, no, he's not having it. So how did I come in through the Coral Reef? Oh, maybe up there. No? Well, I came in here somehow. Oh, maybe through here. There we go. Alright, just testing something because my thingy's been a bit weird. Is my stream still online? Ah, there we go. Liz Rose, brilliant, thank you. I just wanted to make sure something was working because it seemed to be stuck. And as we know, Twitch has been doing some weird stuff lately. Hello up there. Hey little crab. Drift. Up here, I'm so connected to everything. Well, everyone else's experiences are as real as my own. It's pretty, isn't it? The simple graphics is very pretty. Alright. We here, we just thank you for, yeah. You know when you just have that moment where you're like, am I connected? What's going on? But yes, Butter, if you wanted to change that, let me know. I'll just put that down for you. Fuchsius. 6 hours into the pre-dawn dance and I still wish it would never end. Winnie. So handsome and such a good dancer. I could do this forever. Oh, they're happy little bats, aren't they? Ooh, wonder what that noise is. Alright, so they're just partying down. Oh, this is such a relaxing little game. Oh, look at the turtles. I want to talk to you. Why can't I talk to you? I don't want to go to the Eel Kingdom. Oh no, I've spoken to you already. Ooh, shrimp! Can I go down this way? Ooh, let's go deeper. Hello, fish friends. Oh, look, I'm in a skull of some description. Ooh. Aha! Oh, it's right on the floor this time. Nice and easy to find. Era 3, Section 1, Lawful Descent. As I walk among the people, I see protests and riots like we've never witnessed. The mortals are sharply divided. There's many. You know, if you lean over any further, you're going to fall. Yeah? Those who support the Creator's laws think the world will descend into chaos without them. Those who are oppressed believe their rights and freedoms are being ground away and things will only get worse. The Creator watches all this in silent deliberation. Hello, pufferfish. Lord Poison. I wrote a song. Look at this little edgelord. Look at this little edgelord. Maybe you'd like to hear it? Sure. Okay, I'm kind of shy about it, so promise you won't tease me. It goes like this. These ashen remains! Into the distance fade! A pall of long lost memories! Their bones may break, and seas may quake, but fury never withers! Okay, that's it. It's kind of personal, so I'd rather leave it open to interpretation. Thanks for listening. Oh, I love his little emo-ness. Look at him. You're my favourite. Okay, there's another fishy over here. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Ooh. Oh, these are the twins. Who are you? You can't get past our barrier, so get lost. Yeah, go away. We told you to leave. Why are you still here? What's up the barrier? I'm not here to hurt you. I don't know who I am. I thought you might be able to help me find some answers. What's up with the barrier? We don't have to answer your questions. That's right, and we're not going to. I don't know who I am. What's that supposed to mean? What kind of answers? I don't know why you think we'd have any. We're not even from around here. I'm not from this place either. I know how that feels. What about the palace you were looking at? Where's that? Even if you don't know much about this place, I still want to talk. Okay, I'm going to say I'm not from this place either. I know how that feels. You think you know how we feel, huh? Well, it's something we have in common, I guess. That's kind of cool, right? Yeah, maybe. Alright, so how do we know we can trust you? We've never seen you around here before, so we just want to make sure. I'm not going to harm you, you have my word, I'm at your mercy, you're stronger than me, I want to be friends and get to know you. I just want to be friends, get to know you. Thanks for the offer, but we already have friends here. We don't need any more. Yep, I think we're good. Heh, yeah, I mean, that's probably true. If I were you, I'd be scared of us too. And I guess if you thought you could break our barrier, you'd have tried already. Okay, I guess we can talk for a little bit. Doesn't mean we trust you though, but you did remove your barrier. Yeah, one false move and you're going to be sorry. Right, so, I'm Ketri. And I'm Esty. You can come closer if you want. Oh, this is the coral reef, by the way. I love their little designs, the little dots on the face and the ears and everything. It's our home, or, well, the closest we've got to one. I like it, it's a nice place. Thanks! Most of the time it's just us here. Do you know Amar from the Kelp Forest? They played games with us once, but they didn't play fair. They were a dirty cheater! Breaking all the rules, making up new ones so they could win, stuff like that. Why not try breaking the rules too? That's a pretty good point. Gotta fight fire with fire, right? We should try cheating more often, especially against that pain in the butt. I'm just leading them down the wrong path here. Yeah, I'm up for it if you are. Rebuilding a friendship. Oh, I triggered a fable. Nice. Casela! C'est moi! Oui, oui! Thank you so much, Casela. It's been a long time though. I really wish Amar would play with us again. Anyway, where'd you come from, huh? It's been forever since we saw anyone new here. Come on, tell us. I don't know. I woke up in a cavern not long ago. That's my earliest memory. Huh? Seriously? Oof! So you mean you just forgot everything before that? Yeah, weird. I've never heard of that. Maybe something will happen to make you remember. Sometimes stuff comes back to me from when I was little, even when I don't expect it. Yeah, or in dreams too. I've had dreams where I can't remember if they happened for real or not. I'm going to say what kind of dreams. Just dreams about how things used to be for us. It's hard to remember any of them in particular. So you haven't always lived in the coral reef then? What were you before? We used to live in another place, the palace. It was really nice there. Why don't you live there anymore? Did you run away? No, we got kicked out. What about your parents? Wasn't anyone looking out for you? Who says we need parents, huh? We've done just fine without them all this time. It's okay, Esty. That's just the past now. You don't have to think about it if you don't want to. I'm sorry I asked. I had no idea. Don't worry about it. I don't think we want to talk about it for now, though. That's fine with me. Let's talk about something else then. Okay, like what? Seems like that might be poking the bear at the moment, so I might come back to that when I know them better. Lita! Hey! How are you? You're right there, Moomin. She has gone full on splat. She is about as flat as she can get. Look at this silly bub. I don't know if you can see her very well, but look at this silly bubs here. Look at that. Look at that little splat. Have you seen that big pod in the moss cavern? Yeah, we know that thing. It's weird the way it talks to you in your head. We used to check up on it to see if anything would happen, but it never did. Oh, it was her. When I went there, I found out a little bug called Lutra was living inside it. No way. We never saw that. Yeah. Huh. I wonder why it never showed up for us. You think it would still be there if we went? Maybe so. You two should go check it out sometime. Sure. Okay. Maybe we can play some games with it or something. Yeah, good idea. This is going to be great. New bug buddy! I'm good, thank you, Lita. I've been quite tired. My ME has been flaring up this week in quite a considerable way, but I'm feeling all right. I wanted to do a nice chill stream, and I got this yesterday. I actually saved up enough. I had enough Nintendo points. I got this for free actually, but it was only like £10. Really, really cute little game that I'm playing, so I like it. Okay, like what? I want to ask you about someone. Like who? Tell me how you feel about Lutra. We're looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, I can't wait to see what it says. I want it to tell us what the weirdest thing it ever ate was. That'd be cool. Okay, so I think we've pretty much exhausted them for now without poking the bear. Let's see, there's a lot more fish around here to talk to. If I can find them. There's this Lord Poison again. Yeah. Alright, Lord Poison, my friend. I'm taking my leave. Rock on, dude. Rock on. Nah, not now. I'm not doing that voice again just yet. Okay. So, Moss Cavern, Eel Kingdom, Kelp Forest. So that's all that's unlocked so far, and that's not all the gods, so there must clearly be more. So I'm guessing I should probably head back to the Eel Kingdom and talk to... Right, so I've done 4 firefish. I've only found 1 out of 3 thingies, but that's fine. Let's go talk to our friend Elil. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Looking to chat for a bit? I want to ask you about the gods. Sure, what about them? Which god do you think is going to create the new world? Let me think about that. If I were to guess, I'd put my money on Ketrian, Essie or Lutra. Anything else you wanted to ask about? I want to know how much one of the gods likes me. Okay, which one? How much do you think Amar likes me? Amar seems to like you just fine from what I can tell. You could be closer though, there's room for improvement. Anything else you want to ask about? About the twins. The twins seem to like you just fine from what I can tell. Okay, so basically they like me, but... And let me just check with Lutra as well and see... I'd say Lutra likes you quite a bit. I'm not sure it even gets what friendship is, but seems like whatever you've got going is the Lutra equivalent. I forgot to do the voice. Anything else you want to talk about? I want to know what one of the gods is thinking. Okay, which one? How would you describe Amar's way of thinking? Well, I'd say Amara's mostly thinking about how to have the most fun these days. They want everyone to get along and have a good time. But I think they're more likely to just go with the flow rather than go out of their way for someone. Anything else you want to talk about? Twins. Well, Ketri and Esty have always been prickly. Wouldn't say that's changed. They don't really trust anyone, and sometimes they seem downright hostile, eh? They've been through some difficult stuff. I think this is just their way of protecting themselves. And honestly, it's worked pretty well so far. Anything else you want to talk about? And then about Lutra. Well, let's not kid ourselves. Lutra spends a lot of time thinking about food. Bug off my own heart. Which is understandable when it's so hungry. But other creatures are going to start suffering if Lutra can't find a way to rein itself in. Maybe that's just the way nature works though. Survival of the fittest and all that. Anything else you want to ask about? Nah, all set. Okay, let's talk about the crown. Sure thing. Got any questions? No. Alright, so let's, no, I'm going to skip that bit because I don't have 10 bits. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to ask him too much yet about, because I kind of want it to unfold naturally. I don't want to press the subject. So this I've not come across yet. I have come across you and you, because you're the twins. So Lutra, there's nothing shining there, so I'm guessing there's nothing in the bowl. Alright, let's head back. So I think I've got to get them to open up to me a bit more now, so why don't we head back to Lutra first. It's this way. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to find... Right. I feel like, I don't know if camo is going to be something more important or if I'm just overestimating them a little bit. Because it might just be that they're literally there to be a fish to talk to. Let's see if I can find the last... last page of the book in here, because it's definitely in here somewhere, isn't it? Alright, let's try Lutra first and then we'll go down the other side. I'm not seeing any little things to interact with. That's Lutra itself. Spoken to them, that's camo. So it's probably right in front of my nose and I'm not seeing it. I could try inside the pod again. Maybe I missed it the first time. No, there's nothing in here. Okay. Where's the little plant I gave him? Alright, so we'll try Lutra. Maybe talking to Lutra again unlocks it or something. Oh, it's got nothing to say. Okay, I'm going to take a very, very quick loo break and I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Had too much coffee today, I think. Alright, so Lucha doesn't want to say anything else. I'm guessing I must need to talk to someone else to unlock more dialogue from Lucha. Nothing up here? No. No. Thanks, Liz. Already looked up there. Alright. See if I can spot anything in this area. Maybe I've missed something here. What was that? Oh, it's just one of these lights. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing this has to be unlocked by something because I can't find it. Okay. That's just a shadow. Okay. Not there? No. Okay, let's head into the forest. Okay, so I didn't actually talk to anyone when I was in here, except Amal, so... Hey, little fish dude. Flash. Hey, must be your lucky day, buddy. You didn't know me before, but now you do. You're talking to the life of the party right here. Ask anyone else in the forest, they'll tell you. That's okay, I believe you. Of course you do. You know a hot shot when you see one, right? Have a good time here, pal. You deserve it. I don't know why I keep sliding into this faux American accent today, but I am. Glitter? Why hello, poor thing. You've never met me before, have you? I'm the life of the party around here, my dear. There's no celebration if I'm not present, and don't you forget it. I thought Flash was the life of the party. You thought who was? Utter rubbish. Don't believe lies like that, they'll rot your head. I am the one and only, dear. Take my word for it. Right, will do. They're all about partying on down. It's so pretty. Oh, hello. Come back here. I want to talk to you. Yay! Okay. There you are. It's alright, it's just next door deciding that they want to use a... Right, so the people on the ground floor have got like a little 8x8 area. Someone's actually got a full-size lawnmower and is out there lawnmowing it. Right. And it's upsetting the Moochin. Come here, Moochin, it's alright. It's just someone with a lawnmower. Yeah, it's just someone with a lawnmower. You're safe, you're comfy. What's with your legs sticking up like that, huh? What's with your legs sticking up like that? You goof. You total goof. Yeah. Era 4, Section 2, Stifled Visions. The mortals aren't allowed ownership of their ideas anymore. All new inventions and processes are to be developed by the creator and their closest associates only. I know people who wish to fight this, but they're too scared. The consequences will be too severe. I can't blame them. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 5. Okay. There's a little swordfish down there. Doodle-doo. That's Amar. Okay, so there's no one else to talk to this side. Oh, hello. Pout. Don't you just hate dolphins? They think they're so great and everyone should be overjoyed to see every little silly thing they do. You want to say bad stuff about them behind their back? Not really. Bold choice. We can just insult one to its face instead. Why don't you tell that dolphin over there that I hate its clicks and it would never beat me in a fight? Alright there, feisty. Hey Spinny Crab. Are you breakdancing? Zam. He's not even stopping to talk to me, he's just spinning, spinning, spinning. Hey buddy, welcome to the zone. There's only one rule here, always have fun. If I catch you not having fun, well, you'll be in trouble, okay? Gotcha. Let's see. Well, that little crab down there, no. Alright, let's go back to speak to Amar. I love this game, it's cute. Oh, hi again. How's it going? Oh, here we go. More dialogue. There we go. I planted the Tangleheart seed and it sprouted right away. Lutra really seems to like it. Wow, that's surprising. I didn't expect it to grow so fast. Glad to hear Lutra is enjoying it. Everything's going well so far. Huh? It is, isn't it? Oh, I missed what that said. Well, that worries me a bit. Hard to say whether it really has to be... Hold on. Hard to say whether it really has to have the new Tangleheart or it's being sulky, huh? Maybe I could talk to it, see if I can explain why it needs to go easy on the new Tangleheart. You think that might help? Yeah, because it'd back up what I said, wouldn't it? So instead of him being pouty at me, he'd be like, yeah, that's worth a shot. Alright. Yeah, that's worth a shot. Maybe you'll find a way to get the point across. Glad you agree. It's a good idea, friend. I'll pay Lutra a visit as soon as I get the chance. I think we can work this out. Yay! Oh, so I think that means they like me more when I do that. Okay. Thanks. Want to talk about something else? Sure thing. I heard Ketri and Esty say they'd wish you play with them again. Would you be up for visiting them sometime? Well, I mean, look. The twins and I have had fun in the past. They like games, they laugh at my jokes, and it's not like they're whiny or anything, but they're kind of a lot to handle, you know? Ketri's always brooding, and Esty has a nasty habit of exploding over things that don't really matter. I've had enough of all that, friend. Sorry, I can't do it. I see where you're coming from, but don't you think they need a friend, or just spend a little time with them? I see where you're coming from, but they need a friend. Yeah, you're right, they do. To be honest, I never felt like I'd be able to help them much, but I guess that doesn't mean I should just give up. Okay, I'll invite them here to the kelp forest and see how it goes. I think they like the place. Ooh. I'm going to put this one to you. What do you reckon I should say to Amar? That the twins should see more, or that he should go see them? Because they don't leave the coral reef, but he also doesn't leave the kelp forest. What do you guys think? Yeah. I think maybe the twins should get out more. Because like, he's got his fun little party thing, and yeah, I think I'll say this. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll go pay them a visit soon and escort them back here then. It has a slight N64 vibe. It does, doesn't it? And thanks for mentioning that the twins miss me. I don't think I'd have felt like doing this otherwise. Yay! The twins like me more. Anytime, Amar. Want to talk about something else? Tell me more about the kelp forest. Let's see. I think this is just, yeah, this is just repeating what it said before. Okay. Let's talk about something else. I want to ask you about someone. Tell me how you feel about the twins. Oh, shit! Hold on. Oh, okay, right. I look forward to seeing them again. It's been a while. I'll admit I'm a little nervous. Things haven't always gone smoothly with us. I'm going to do my best to not make them angry or upset. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Sure thing. Lutra. Well, I'm kind of worried about it, to be honest. Even if it's just sulking to make a point, it's no good for it to stop eating if it's still hungry. I just hope everything turns out okay, you know? Okay, I think that's everything I'm going to get out of him. Let's see. I've spoken to you, little spinny crab dude. I've spoken to you, your pouty McPout face. I grabbed the thing off the end of the dolphin's nose. Alright, let's check out the coral reef, because Lutra's still sulking. Okay, so here I've spoken to all the fish, but I do need to find 2 more pages in the library. So I went straight down last time, where I met Lord Poison! But let me try going up this time, see if there's anything up here. There was a crab that I talked to up here, but I didn't really explore. No, don't want to go to the kelp forest. Okay, looks like I do need to go deep. Okay, so the twins are down there. I'm pretty sure that's Lord Poison. What's in here? It's probably the way to the Moss Cavern. Oh, it's the way to the Eel Kingdom. Oh, hold on. Okay, it's just a dark cave then. Alright. Thought it might lead to somewhere. I guess I'll speak to Ketri and Esty again. Oh, hey there. Did you need something? Have you two had a chance to play with Amar again lately? No. Why? Amar told me they'll be coming by to visit you soon. Huh. Well, Amar never showed up. This is just like before. Amar says they'll come see us, but then they never do. They don't really care, do they? Nope. Amar's a jerk. You never know if they mean what they're saying or if they're just telling you what they think you want to hear. That's not necessarily true. Let me talk to Amar and see what their side of the story is. Oh, no, they didn't like that. They did not like that. Look, we know Amar way better than you, okay? Yeah, you don't get it. We're sick and tired of wishing people cared when they really don't. If you really want to change Amar's mind, fine, go for it. But don't get your hopes up. Alright, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm not sure what happened there, but they clearly didn't like it. Let's go into the palace. We don't want to talk about it. It just brings back bad memories. Okay, so yeah, they're not going to talk about that. Let's try about Lutra. We're looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, I can't wait to see what it says. I want it to tell us the weirdest thing it ever ate. That'd be cool. Alright, so they didn't give me anything more except me pissing them off by the looks of it. But that's fine. I've got to figure out how to unlock the, or find the last pages so I can make the crown. Or at least so I can unlock, because I did see a thingy. I wonder if I can interact with that actually. It was in the kelp forest, so we're in the right place. So I've got one more fish I need to speak to in here. Who have I not spoken to yet? No. Aha. Hello, dolphin. Flip. Hey there, I'm just getting in my daily delight routine. A couple of splishes, then some splashes, throwing a few flips and tricks. That's fitness that puts a smile on your face. The swordfish says it hates your clicks and that you would never beat it in a fight. My flips are sick and I'm a delight. Why, thank you. Oh, thank you for the Discord link there, Bebop. How are you? Bebop. B! How are you? It's nice to see you in here. Okay. Tell the swordfish I very much appreciate its kind compliment. Don't think it's going to be too happy to hear that. Alright. So where was that? It was on the wall somewhere. Okay, so I don't want to go to the Moss Cavern. Let's see. Alright, wall. Let's follow this round and see if I can see that thing again. Because there was definitely something on the wall earlier, but I was busy doing something else. There. Can I interact with it at all, or is it just going to be a big no? No, can't do anything with it. Okay. I guess we need to go back to talk to Amar. So, fish, fish, fish. That's the spinny crab. That's the dolphin. And that's the fish and the crab up there. Ooh. What's this? Whoosh! Oh, that was cool. I like that. Let's try that again. Oh, has it gone away? Aww. I enjoyed that. Oh, hold on. Is there something in here? No. Oh, hi again. How's it going? So the twins told me you haven't visited them yet. Well, I mean, they're not wrong. You know how it goes, friend. You put something off because it makes you nervous, and then it just never happens. It's no excuse, though. You said you'd do it, and now you owe it to the twins. Well, you see, the thing is... Oh, fine. I guess you're right. Again. Now that they know it's not cool to just leave them hanging like this. Okay, alright, I'm going. For real this time. Promise? Good, you better. Want to talk about something else? Sure thing. I think it's just going to tell me the same stuff. Yeah, he's worried about it. Alright. Oh, crap. Okay, so I've made him think a different way, which Elil originally said. Actually, let's go pop back and see Elil. I wonder if maybe going back there... What's the button for it? Can't remember the button for it. Oh, there we go. Oh, look! No, see, they've got something... Ah, I see. I get it now. Gotcha. Hey, Lutra. Familiar one. Speak thoughts together again? Has the furry one come to visit you again lately? Yes, furry one arrived just before. Furry one's words gave this one new thoughts. Words were of futures. First future, this one eats plant with better taste fast, gains much energy. But then new plant gone, never arrives again, too much eaten. I'm cackling. My boyfriend's mum remembers my birthday, but not my boyfriend's, even though we only have a 2-day difference. Aww! It's because she likes you more. Hello, Smelly, you're back. Too much eaten. Second future, this one eats new plants slowly, less energy for now, but better taste plant remains less eaten. This one wants second future. Harder, growing will be slower, but future will be better. Okay, so we got through to Lutra. Thoughts? I think the furry one did a good job helping you pick the best future. Agreement. Happiness. But this one still worries. Ferns alone enough? Maybe this one searches for other new plants outside cave. Maybe something is found the familiar one could not find. I think you're ready. Give it a try. Just be careful. Many words. This one will think more. Yeah! Alright, want to talk about something else for now? Have the two that are one come by to see you lately? Yes, two that are one arrived recently. Understanding of those ones still difficult. Shared words more with each other than with this one. Two that are one did not have much happiness. Large rock also fell onto this one. Aww. Two that are one, not careful. But not concerned. Rocks do not pain this one much. Sorry to hear that. I hope it goes better next time. Want to talk about something else? Okay, that's it. Alright, so now let me have a look and see if something else has been... see, they're all the same things that were there before, so I'm guessing I need to go back to twins. Thank you, Casella. Oh, hey there. Did you need something? I heard from Lutra that you two paid it a visit again. Yeah, we went to see it like you told us, but it was pretty boring. We didn't hear it but saw you dance. Oh, you didn't hear it? Hold on. That's annoying. You're in the back but thought you'd make a truce song. Hydrate. Thank you, Lita. Will do. I say I definitely heard it, so I wonder why you guys didn't. Alright, let me check to see if this one's working. Did you hear that? Drink 2 litres of water. But you couldn't hear that? I'm gonna have to figure out what that was then. That's so odd because it should be... Although I've noticed a lot of people are having trouble with sound alerts at the moment, so I'm wondering maybe that's something to do with it. Hold on one sec, let me see. Did you hear the oof? That's weird because I can hear them. Still nout. Let me see if that works. Can you hear that? Did you hear that? Very faintly, still nothing. Okay, let me try it again. Hooray! Alright, I don't know why that wasn't having any of it, because literally the thing I did to fix it shouldn't have done anything. Really, but it seemed to fix it, so alright, how are the sounds now? I'm just fiddling with the sounds a bit. Did you hear the oof? This is better. Good. Now, ever since Casada talked about finger guns, I'm doing this all the time now. I'm blaming you, it's your fault. Your volume is at max, so it could be. Okay. Alright, so this is better. Good. Right, okay, so we'll see if that makes much of a difference. Alright. Let me just do a quick test on a different one, just to see if it does come through okay.
A few moments later.
Did you hear that? Beautiful. Chef's kiss. There we go. So they're working then. I've also done this, but at the moment I don't think the sound and the thing are lining up. But if I can get it to work properly, then I'm going to add more of these.
Gotcha!
So, gotcha! And then a minute later you'll get the bloody thing pop up. There he goes. So I need to figure out how to line the sound up with the picture. But there we go. Anyway, we've got it sorted at least, for now. And let's just have a celebratory fart while we're there. Alright. That was a wet one. Alright. It was pretty boring. We tried to talk to her about cool stuff we've seen in the ocean, but it just seemed really distracted. It couldn't play any games with us either. I don't think it even gets what a game is. One kind of funny thing though is that a big rock accidentally fell on Lutra. But it has a hard shell, so the rock bounced off like it was hitting another rock. What? I thought our new friend would want to hear about that. You didn't have to talk about that part, brother. Everything turned out fine. That's all that matters, okay? Hold on a second. Did that rock really fall by accident? Hey, how come you don't believe us? Yeah, you said you talked to Lutra yourself, right? I bet it was fine, just like we said. It's still important why it happened. If you meant to do it, that's not right or fair to Lutra. Whatever. We'll be more careful, I guess. Okay. Okay, good. Want to talk about something else? Okay, like what? Did Amar come by yet? Yeah, finally. And it was awesome! Amar took us out to the kelp forest, which we'd never even been to before. It was totally crazy. Like, more fish than anywhere else, and all the huge leaves. Amar wanted to do a race through the forest. That sounded fun, so we said yes. But they didn't even go the same way as us. They knew a shortcut to the finish line and went that way instead. That's cheating. That's cheating. We should all go the same way in a race to see who's fastest. So the next race, we decided to use one of our special powers to tangle Amar up in a bunch of kelp leaves. Ha ha ha! You were right. Breaking the rules is so much more fun. I really probably shouldn't have taught them to do that. And I think we really surprised Amar too. We were laughing so hard. We still lost though. Anyway, it was a lot more fun than last time. I guess Amar's not so much of a jerk as we thought. Yeah, And since you were the one that told them to come play with us, thanks, I guess. I'm glad we met you, new friend. Yay! Okay. So, how many of these special powers do you have? Oh, don't worry about it. Okay, maybe... Oh, that's from me. I'm getting confused. Maybe now's not the best time. I want to talk about something else. Okay, like what? And it's just going to be Lutra and Amar. Yeah. Alright, so let's go. And let's see if we've got all buttons. Okay, so we've now got a new thing for Amar. Alright, so we're still trying to find these yeah, oh, what was that? No, it's fish. I've already spoken to them. Alright, let's go head back to Amar. He's this way somewhere. Yep, there he is. Oh, maybe it'll open now. Yay! Oh, hey there, friend. Over here. Good timing. I wanted to show you something. See that big door behind me? The one who built it does a lot of experiments in the ocean, and when she's away from her lab in the mid-seas, she keeps this door here locked down. But now it's unlocked, which means you should be able to head through and see what's out there. Me, I prefer it here where the water's warmer and brighter. But I know you like to travel and see new things, so you'll probably love it. Just wanted to let you know, take it easy. Nice. New area! Alright, so far I can highly recommend this game. It's a lot of fun. It's cute, it's relaxing. Ooh. What's a light? Okay. Oh. Manta ray by the look of it. Not one I can talk to. That is a cool... Oh, look. Hello, whale friend. Be my friend. Be my friend. Cobalt. I do not remember you. Yet you have been here before. Somewhere within you. You already know this. Thanks, Cobalt. Enjoy your luck! Hello out there! Yes, you! I can see you! If you'd like to talk, please address the loudspeaker near the main entrance. Okay. Where's the loudspeaker? Am I being dum-dum? Is it right in front of me? Oh, it's kind of cool. Now, I would very much enjoy living in a place like this. Ah, there it is. Now then, any particular reason you're loitering outside my lab? It caught my attention. I haven't seen anything else like it in the ocean. Is that so? Well, can't say I blame you. This station of mine is one of a kind. How can I help you then? I'd like to learn more about this place. Ha! I don't really do tours. Much too busy for that. But you're welcome to have a look while I work if you like. You'll just need to let me scan you beforehand. Safety protocol. That okay with you? Makes sense. Let's do it. Very good. I'm going to open the first door in front of you. Just step in once you're ready. Perfect. Now stay right there. You won't be able to move during the procedure, but don't worry, it only takes a few seconds. Oh, it's getting all personal. Okay. Alright. And, that teleporter you're carrying is one of my old prototypes. Well, no worries, feel free to keep it. The version I'm using now is much better. Anyway, the scan results are looking good. Congratulations, you're not an obvious threat. I'll open the second door for you. Just follow the tunnel straight ahead. Let's have a look, see what's in here. Oh, did I just go outside again? I did. At last, we meet face to face. Please, have a look around. There's lots to see here. Oh, okay. This is like the beginning. I'm seeing all the galaxies. How do I get out of here? I seem to be stuck. There must be a way out though. Is that it maybe? Hello. That looks like Lutra. Goodness, I haven't even introduced myself yet. I'm Alethea. Oh, that's really funny because I used to play, it was a very fancy security check. I used to play a character in D&D whose name was Alethea, spelled exactly like that. And this is my humble workspace. And you are? Maybe you can tell me. Did that scan give you any clues? Well then, is that some kind of joke? For your information, I only collected that data to assess you as a potential threat. The scanner just analyses your physical composition. It can't read minds, so don't worry, your secrets are safe. But wait, are you serious? You really have no idea who you are? Pretty much. I've got a few leads, but I'm still piecing them together. Fascinating. I'm trying to imagine what that would be like. This station I built, the work I do here. These things anchor me and remind me who I am. Without them, I'm not sure what I'd do. Anyway, I'm glad you've made some progress. That's the name of one of your OCs. Oh my goodness! It's funny because the character Alethea, her last name was Lanata, and I've created another OC since then, and I've kept the name Lanata. So she sort of lives on through that. But yeah, it's funny that a game where it's all about the ocean and sort of working out the ocean and existential questions would have a character called Alethea in it, because it just seems like this game, I was meant to play this game. But that's really cool. You have to tell me about Alethea sometime. My Alethea was an elf. She was a thief. She was an elf thief archer, and she was a pain in the butt, and I loved her. You said you wanted to know more about the lab, correct? Might I ask why you're interested? I was hoping I might learn something here about myself or the ocean. That makes sense. If I were you, I'd be seeking the same things. As it happens, I've been trying to unravel the mysteries of our world for a long time. I don't have any clear answers yet, but I've discovered a lot. Excuse me, hiccups. I've discovered a lot along the way. Good thing it's all about the journey rather than the destination, Well, I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about the lab. Anything I can illuminate for you? Alright, tell me about your research. I'd be glad to. Not long ago, my instruments picked up some energy signals I didn't recognise. These signals were coming from the deep ocean, hundreds of fathoms below the lab. Shortly afterwards, a cloud of strange organic debris appeared in the mid-sea's water. I took some samples of the debris right away. I've been eager to study these samples and see whether they're connected to the signal somehow, but sadly, I've been too swamped lately. Yours looks like a watermelon. She's very distant and reclusive, and I love her. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I love it. If you're short on time for this project, maybe I can help. Nonsense. We've only just met. I can't put you out like that. Although, Do you know Amar by any chance? Or the twins, Ketri and Esti? Yeah, I know all three of them. Good. I've done various kindnesses for them in the past, and they all owe me favours. They were supposed to help me around the lab, but none of them have bothered to show up yet. At any rate, I could use an assistant on my current project, so perhaps you could speak to one of them for me? Doesn't matter who, it's a very simple task. Is that something I could entrust to you? Sure, no problem. Lab work. Excellent, very much appreciated. Okay, so I'm guessing that who we pick will impact later on. Once you're able to convince someone, send them directly here. They'll know where to find me. Sounds good. Let's talk about something else. Have you seen that big pod? Yes, I've seen the strange pod. It's a fascinating thing. It even seems alive, doesn't it? I'd like to examine it further, but I've been reluctant to disturb it. I found out there's a little bug called Lutra that was living inside it. Really? That sounds remarkable. Would you say it seems safe to go there now? Could I take a few samples in that area of the caves without worrying? Lutra seems totally harmless to me. You'll be fine. Excellent. I'm going to make a few preparations and then I'll be off. Thanks for the information. Yeah, study opportunity. Want to talk about something else? Certainly. Tell me about the glowing sheep above the station. Ah, yes. That is my solar sail. Have you wondered what provides this station with power? The answer is the sun. The sail is made of flexible material covered in solar cells. The top of the sail has a negative charge while the bottom has a positive charge. When sunlight hits the sail, the resulting reaction creates a flow of electricity between the two layers. Then all I have to do is tap into that flow to power everything. Voila! There isn't much sunlight down here. How does that affect all this? Good question. That's the challenge I was facing. Believe it or not, this station can move. I can raise it to the water surface or submerge it as necessary. At the surface, it's easy to capture lots of sunlight, but the deeper you go, the darker it gets, right? So I experimented with many different sail materials to harness solar energy more efficiently. But that wasn't enough. I also had to develop high-capacity batteries to store the power I generate at the surface where sunlight is plentiful. Come to think of it, my station is a bit like a whale. It can dive to impressive depths, but it has to return to the surface periodically to recharge. That's amazing. Thanks for telling me about it. My pleasure. Shall we discuss something else then? Tell me about the telescope. Oh, the telescope. It's got a way of catching the eye, doesn't it? As you may have noticed, the bottom of the lab has a metal housing to keep the telescope safe. There's a switch down there you can use to open or close it. Give it a try sometime. As for its purpose, I built the telescope to see far away things above the surface more clearly, but I wanted to try scanning the sea floor with it as well. It's hard to travel too deep because of the water pressure. Much safer to view it all from here. But how do you see what's on the sea floor when it's so dark down there? Exactly. That's the problem I had to solve. Of course, you can't see at all without light, but I was curious whether anything on the sea floor might be giving off just a tiny bit, less than my eyes would see, even with magnification. So I outfitted the telescope with a system to pick up light, convert it to electricity, and then amplify it before turning it back into an image. And that did the trick. There is something down in the depths that projects halos of light. They're very faint, but they are there. I have no idea what the source is, still looking into it. Sounds mysterious. Good luck. I'll keep at it. Shall we discuss something else then? How did you build this place? Believe me, it's been an arduous process. The final result's impressive though, isn't it? It even impresses me sometimes. But the station wasn't always as it is now. It is a constant, never-ending state of refinement. And the most important tool of all, is my fabricator. You may have seen it already. It's the golden structure built on the rocks above the water surface. It's what allows me to manufacture my creations with such precision, including the lab itself. How does the fabricator work? It can't just make something from nothing, right? You're on the right track. Here's how it works. The fabricator requires source materials. When I'm on expeditions in the ocean, I'm always looking for new things to feed it. Organics, rocks, materials. It can break down just about anything and reconstitute it. I also provide it with schematics so it knows how to build what I have in mind. Then I just fit the parts together and make sure they all work as intended. Sometimes they don't. No catastrophic failures yet, thankfully. That's incredible. I never heard it. Or how did you ever create something like that? Aha, I fear we'd be here far too long if I got into the nitty-gritty on that. Suffice to say, it was one of my greatest breakthroughs. Shall we discuss something else? Have to go now. Okay, That was interesting. So I can spin the chair. Alright. Specimen jars. Oh, what's that in the background? That's a pipe. Just need to... Whoa. That was a lot of talking. Okay. I'll spin that as well. Whee! Okay, I think that's everything to see in here. Sparkly. Oh look, it's a little relaxing area. That's cute. Or some sort of greenhouse perhaps. Actually, can I go up or is that the top? Yeah, no, I can't go up above that, okay. So that's back outside. Not sure about these ones. Let's have an investigate. Oh, she's got a fish in that one. I can't talk to you. Alright, let's pop outside. Talk to you, friend. Citron. Oh, hello. Can I help you? Just wanted to say hi. Shark! I think it's aware it's a shark. Well, thank you. See, I'm not used to anyone talking to me. Areas tend to clear out whenever I'm around. Everyone gets nervous, but all I'm doing is exploring. I'm just curious. Like most sharks, to be fair. How far down can I go? I don't know. Oh, I am moving. I think that might be the... Yeah, I'm not going down any further, so that obviously can't go down there. Why are you doing this? When you do it when you're racing, in a racing game or something, you automatically move, don't you? That's the manta ray I can't talk to. How about you? Mr. Eel? Rivet. Ah, those glowing, floating patterns. Mesmerising, eh? You ever try getting closer? Nah, keep my distance. I've heard weird stories about what goes on there. He's pretty though. Spoken to you. Spoken to you, spoken to you. Okay, so let's head back to... Oh, they've all got new thingies. Let's go back to Elil first. Oh, okay. Hey, how goes it? Looking to chat for a bit? I had a strange vision. It looked like one of the gods appearing among the stars. Yeah, you've always gotten those. They seem to hint at which god's going to be the next creator. Which one did you see this time? It was Lutra, I think. Ah, Lutra. Alright, that's exciting. The lava's understanding of things isn't quite the same as ours, eh? Maybe the world it creates will be a bit tough to wrap our heads around. But hey, it's still early in the game. Someone else might pull ahead. Meta. How come you're not a god anymore? I told you, I don't like talking about it. Please. I'll think about it. Ask me again later. Maybe I'll change my mind. That's all for now. Oh, hold on. Look, one of Lutra's... Oh, that's the twins. So Lutra's got 2, the twins have got 1. Ah, so this is obviously where I'm unlocking stuff. Amara's got a couple. Interesting, interesting. I'm very much liking this game. Oh, Alethea's here. This place is incredible. The life forms here are like nothing else in the ocean. I can't wait to study these samples back at the lab. Where's Lutra? Oh, you're back in your pod. Hey, what's wrong? This one missed familiar one. Aww. I'm here now. Did something happen? Strange new one is in cave. New one brought device. Device using one came here to take things. Device using one is taking things now. The device using one is a friend of mine. She's not here to hurt anyone. She's only wants to take a few things to learn about them. Familiar one. Believes words of device using one? I'm not sure yet. Why? This one also lacks certainty. After taking things, device using one approached this one. Device using one used strange machine.
Hello
This
there.
one. General Kenobi. Absolutely. Thank you for that. This one could not move. This one was not asked first. This one had very great fear. Many lights appeared, moved back and forth. This one could not struggle, could not leave. Then over. This one could move again, so went inside pod. I'm so sorry that happened. Did you say anything to the device using one? No, nothing to say. Too much fear. I think you should tell the device using one how you feel. Would you be up for that? This one considers. Will this one have safety? Does certainty exist that device using one listens? Will device using one try harming like 2 that are 1? I'll go over I'll go over to the device using one first. You can follow me. I'll make sure you stay safe. Acceptance. This one takes risk. Familiar one ensures safety. Wait, this... Oh, he's moving. Oh, look. He's being brave. I'm so proud of you. My word, this creature can speak with others telepathically. It seems I've made an unfortunate mistake. Scanning life forms, including animals, is standard procedure for me in new places. If they appear capable of speech, I always ask for their permission. But I had no indication the larva could communicate, so I upset it greatly by scanning it without an explanation. I'm sorry this happened, my friend. That's all right. I'm glad you understand what went wrong. Indeed, and the larva told me you convinced it to speak with me. Thank you for that. Perhaps I could develop a quick scanning device that wouldn't require the subject to remain still so long. Until then, I will exercise more care. But for now, I must get back to the lab. See you shortly. Poof. This one feels like device using one listened. Maybe understanding. Much relief. Oh, I'm so glad. I love him so much. He's so cute. I just want to pet him. Alright. Where are you? Obviously I've not unlocked them yet because I'm not seeing anything. Well, it's not anything new. Nope, that's Lutra again. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Let's head to the coral reef. Right, so got to go see my favourite. Hey, favourite fish, emo boy. How you doing, Lord? Oh, hey. Want to hear my song again? Nah. Okay, maybe another time. It was a cool song. I will listen to it again, just not straight away. I can't remember where they are. Hold on. They're supposed to be down there. There was a little crevice somewhere, wasn't there? Oh, they're up there. They must have moved. Yeah, they've definitely moved. Okay. There they are. Oh look, there's a new thingy. Let's go snag that. There we go. So yeah, it is. I have to unlock the new ones. Gotcha. Makes sense. So LL said the more I have, I can use 10, but the more I have, the stronger it'll make it. That one will get the crown. Era 3, Section 2, the missing ones. Those who oppose the new laws begin to vanish quietly and without explanation. No, I don't want to turn the telly off. I don't know why, but it's like, you haven't changed channel for a bit. Do you want to? No, just leave it. Those who oppose the new laws begin to vanish quietly and without explanation. The mortals understand that resistance to the Creator will get them permanently separated from the rest of society. According to the Creator, it's for everyone's protection. The world will be safer this way. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. So I need minimum 4 more to do the crown. But I have a feeling I will be replaying this game quite a lot to get all sorts of different things and see how it, you know, there's so many different branches that, and I can imagine that the replayability of this is quite high. They'll probably say similar things, but as you go down different paths, oh no, I need to talk to them, didn't I? They were back this way. It'll give you different paths and different answers, so, yeah. Oh, hey new friend. This is one of our favourite hiding spots. Usually, no one can find us here. Did you want to talk about something? Do you remember Alethea? She's looking for some help around the lab. Yeah, we know her. We've been to her lab a couple of times. Guess she's doing some new experiments, huh? Yep, I thought you two would be good candidates to help her out. Oh, why us? This isn't the kind of thing we're normally into. So I'm going to lie to them, basically. After saying that we shouldn't be lying, I'm going to lie to them. Alethea asked for you two by name, actually. I was impressed. Huh? Really? That's cool. So what does she want us to do? She wants you to help her analyse some samples of the material she found. Doesn't sound like fun to me. Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of boring stuff Alethea doesn't want to do herself, isn't it? Alethea told me you owed her some favours, that's why she wants your help. Oh, so that's why you're here, huh? Makes sense. I should have guessed you were on Alethea's side the whole time. You don't care about what we want, you just want to make sure we do what she says. It's not like that. I'm not trying to take sides. But if you did promise her your help, you should follow through, right? Fine. A deal's a deal, I guess. We'll go see Alethea at the lab sometime soon. Sounds good. Want to talk about something else? Okay, like what? I want to ask you about someone. Like who? How you feel about Lutra? I don't know. You gave it another chance, but it's just no fun. It can't play games or talk about stuff with us like Amar. Yeah, I think I'm kind of sick of it now. Let us know if it ever does something really cool. I see. Let's do Amar. We love playing with them, especially when we break the rules too. Yeah, and it was so funny when we used our powers on them. Amar's face was the best. Ha ha ha. Have to go now. See ya. Okay, let's go check in on Amar. So what do you guys think of this game? You enjoying it? What do you think? It's nice and chill. I do like that very much. Kind of just what I needed today, really. Right, I'm not going to the mid-seas. He's also moved, okay. Actually, I wonder if the fish can tell me something different or if their dialogue is the same. Hello, darling. Happy to speak with the life of the party again, I hope? As always. Very good. Tell all your friends you met me, won't you? Okay, so that's basically the same thing. Let's see. Where was... Ah, there you are. Swimming around. Come here, Otter. Come here, you little pest. Here we go. Hey, how's it going, friend? Just making the rounds, keeping an eye out for tasty meals. It's pretty, makes me want to play a game like Abzu again. I really want to play Abzu. That is on my list of things that I want to play, so definitely want to get on that at some point. Let's head back to the Grove. It's quieter there. How do you like spending time with the twins recently? It was fun. I'm glad you suggested it. The kids actually pressed me quite a bit. They found some ways to work around the rules and almost managed to beat me. Let's see. So, do we encourage more cheating or do we get them to tell a story? I feel like telling them a story probably would be the more ethical choice. Let's do that. I don't know, friend. That sounds like a lot of effort to me. Besides, what makes you think the kids are going to listen? They just want to play games. They're not looking for a lesson from me. What if you played a game with them first, then told the story after that? You know, that just might work. Alright, I'll go play another game with them. Then I'll tell them what it's like taking care of the kelp forest out here. I think that'll make for a good lesson. Maybe I'll be able to inspire them, huh? That's the spirit, Amar. Good luck. Want to talk about something else? Sure thing. Okay, so it's just Twins and Lutra. They actually really impressed me in our last game. Okay, they're starting to learn how to be a bit craftier. It's fun to watch them figure it out. But I feel like there's still something gnawing away at them, you know? I see. Let's talk about Lutra. I think we were really able to help it out, friend. You know, it talked to me about changing, eventually. It feels like it's growing on the inside or something. Wonder when we'll find out what that means. Alright. Let's go check in on the twins first and then we'll go back to Alethea. Oh, what's that over there? Oh no, I think that's just Lord Poison again. Okay. Hello there, little emo fish. Huh? How come you're here? We were busy. What do you want? Can you tell me about that portal? What's it for? No, we don't want to right now. Can't you explain it just a little bit? I'm worried about you two. We said no. Stop bugging us about it already. Can't we just talk about something else? Have you two seen Amar again lately? Yeah, Amar came by to see us and hang out again. They asked what we wanted to play and we said hide and seek. We're really good at that. And the coral reef's great for hiding too. Amar said we shouldn't cheat last time for some reason, but then they told us some tips to win without breaking any rules. They had some really good ideas for hiding spots. I wonder how come they know so many. It was pretty fun. And we almost beat Amar. They only won one more round than us. After hide and seek, they told us about how they help things in the forest. It was kind of boring. I think it was like, they eat lots of things that eat the kelp, so the forest, I don't remember the whole thing. Yeah, whatever. We listened to be nice though. Sounds like fun. And you came so close to beating a Ma, that's exciting. Thanks, new friend. We won't lose again. Yep, we've got a Ma next time. I was paying close attention to their weaknesses. Also, we're really happy to get to spend time with you and Amal so much. Yeah, so, thanks for talking to Amar a while ago, so all this stuff could happen. Yay! Anytime. Want to talk about something else? Okay, like what? Well, they told me Lucha was boring last time, so let's do that. And we'll head back to Alethea. Oh, and Elle's got a new one. New creatures in Kelp Forest. Ooh. Hello you, science friend. New creatures in Coral Reef. Nice. Good to see you again. Anything you'd like to talk about? Okay, have you examined your samples from the Moss Cavern yet? Yes, I've looked at them closely, and I must say, the results have changed many of my basic assumptions about the ocean. But first, let me thank you for helping me understand Lutra better. I'll be thinking differently about how to approach unfamiliar life forms in the future. Morning, Jada! How are you, friend? Oh, you're going to make me do that, are you? You're going to make me do that? Alright. Open up. Ugh. Come on. Right. Duolingo, Japanese. Here we go. I'm going to switch to the other screen. Let me know if the sound issues are still there. Fingers crossed they're not. Fingers crossed rather, not that. So, Duolingo, Japanese. Okay. Ready to level up? Pass this challenge covering all of level 3 to prove it. Audio is still very quiet in this one, okay. Oh, Butter, you're going to make me do French as well. Ah! I am actually going to have to translate that, I'm afraid, Jada, because that's more complicated than I know. Ga haramashu. Thank you. Turn yourself up. Gotcha. Right. How's that? So unlike the other system I used to use, OBS Studio, it doesn't take the mixer with it. You have to do it each time you flip, which is not great. But can you hear me better now? Just says let's speak Japanese. Got it. Alright, so I'm actually on, I'm on a very low level for this, because although I did it before, I can't remember most of it, so I've had to redo it. Alright, so let me turn this up so you can hear it. Select the correct characters for Niku. Can you hear it okay? Tap the matching pairs.
Sushi. Ocha. Mizu. Mochi. Soba.
Woo! Up some more. How's that? Select the correct characters for Mizu.
Mizu.
I don't know if you can see that. Mochi.
Mochi.
Ocha.
Ocha.
You're delayed a bit because you're on your phone. That's absolutely fine. That's better, I'd say. Gotcha. So I'll need to fiddle with it when I flip between the two, I guess. Translate the sentence. Niku.
Niku. Soba.
Translated is soba. Water is mizu.
Mizu. Niku.
Niku is meat.
Mizu.
Mizu is water. As you can tell, I'm on the basics.
Ocha.
Ocha is green tea. Lesson complete. Combo bonus. I've reached level 4. You can listen to words from Basics 1 and recognise them with ease. Woot, 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 woot. Alright, so that's Seal, hey, morning friend, how are you? Alright, while I'm switching over to do the French, why don't we do a quick bit of shouting out. So let's shout out Jada first. Ocha can be any tea. Oh, interesting, because this tells me it's green tea, so I'll keep an eye out for that. There we go. Ooh, hit a 15-day streak. Nice. Somebody did. Oh, thank you, Lita, for doing the seal one. Okay, and let's get one for Liz. Oh no, that's absolutely fine. Lurk away, lurk away. Thank you for being here. Okay, who else is in here that streams? We've done Seal, we've done Liz, we've done Jada. Who else streams? Let me just quickly have a look. Dan does, so we'll do a quick shout out to Dan, and of course Casela, but we all know Casela. I think that's it. So Dan and Casela, let's quickly give them a shout out, because we love all the love in here. Oh, nice. Template from Etsy, but customised. That's a long old clip there. Oh, we love your rude little songs. We love them. Oh no, I don't need to do that yet. I need to do my French, don't I? All right, so let's do my French. You're not rude, but your songs are. What do you hear?
O. 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 U. O. La gare est petite. La gare est petite. O. O. Les universités sont petites. Les universités sont petites.
Ici, les desserts sont grands, l'addition est petite.
Okay, right, bear with me a minute. Ici, les desserts sont grands, l'addition est petite. Je vais au, and that's a shop, so magasin. Je vais au magasin.
Je vais au café.
Je vais au café. Alright, so this is a little dude in the supermarket, and it wants me to finish out. The end of A. Oh, yeah, because you both really enjoyed it, those, didn't you? Il something, or so il...
Supermarché. Tu veux un verre vert?
Tu veux un verre vert? Tu veux un verre vert? You want a green glass. So they're just hanging out. Elle something beaucoup les magasins de New York. They really like the
Marie
stores in New
va à
York.
Paris aujourd'hui.
Marie va à Paris aujourd'hui. So there we go. Thank you both for those. Thank you very much. Just put Duolingo and Babbel back on my phone. Yay! And you're my inspiration for getting back into Japanese. So you know, it's a cyclical thing. There we go. Oh no, that one. Thank you very, very much. So I need to figure out how to get the GG command so that the picture comes up at the same time. Maybe Kasela can help me out with this a little bit because he does stuff like this. But yeah, this is supposed to come up at the same time. But it doesn't. And then Sora will pop up in a minute. There he goes. Alright. Now then, would you like to hear about my findings? Yes, please. Excellent. Let's start with the basics. All those odd fern-like plants growing near Lutra's pod are very unusual. I can't stress that enough. The fern cells have more in common with the pod than anything else in the ocean. I suspect the pod somehow created the ferns, possibly via waterborne spores. That makes sense. There were ferns inside the pod too, but Lutra had to leave because they stopped growing. Yes, exactly. I did see the remains of many well-eaten ferns in the pod. So, if the pod, the ferns, and even Lutra have so little in common with other life in the ocean, my hypothesis is that they all came from somewhere else. I do one Duolingo and I'm convinced I'm fluent in that language. Fair enough. I mean, we all get a little bit... when I get something wrong, I tend to be like, oh, why am I so dumb? Another planet, perhaps. Another world. I don't know how that's possible, but I can't think of a better explanation. Wow, I never considered that. Amazing, isn't it? But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear what I discovered about Lutra itself. Shall I explain? Yes, please go on. Very good. I think you'll find this quite fascinating. As you know, Lutra is capable of telepathic communication. So far, this seems to be a one-way thing. It can speak to us, but it can't read our minds. However, the data I gathered suggested the parts of Lutra's brain that grant it this power are underdeveloped. You rage quit on Duolingo when I get one wrong. Oh, no, you should give it a go again. We do actually, I know you've just joined the Discord, but we do have a language nerds section that I've just recently set up where we can all cheer each other on our learning and see how we're getting on. So absolutely feel free to join in there and we can all cheer each other on. They're likely to grow substantially at some point, and who knows what it'll be capable of then. That's a little scary. Haha, I suppose it is. But these are still thrilling discoveries, aren't they? It is fun. Finally, here's the last tidbit, and it's a doozy. Within its body, Lutra has what we call imaginal cells. These cells will one day transform into a new body part as Lutra takes on a different form. In other words, Lutra is meant to undergo metamorphosis, which isn't too surprising, but it gets weirder. These imaginal cells of Lutra seem to be in a constant state of shifting and changing. I have no idea what to make of this. Maybe there are many different things it could turn into depending on its environment. Your guess is as good as mine, Alethea. Better, probably. Haha, my guesses are very well informed, it's true. Thank you for listening, my friend. It's a joy sharing these findings with someone else. Anytime. How did the lab work go? Not so well, I'm afraid. Let me explain. The first task was to complete the samples I found recently to others I've collected. I needed my assistants to view them all under a microscope and note any differences. I explained all this to Ketri and Esti, and they seemed to understand. I went back to my own work and things seemed fine for a while, but then I noticed the twins were getting a bit distracted. Instead of finishing their task, they were tampering with equipment they did not have my permission to use. Uh-oh! I asked them to stop, and first they listened, but before long they were right back at it. When I caught them toying with the burners and ionizers, which can be very dangerous, I had to tell them to leave as they were becoming a risk to themselves and the lab. I ended up doing the rest of the work myself. It was a bit of a disaster, all told. Oh, I'm really sorry, Alethea. That's not what I was expecting. Lies, it is what I was expecting. No need to apologise. Wasn't your fault after all. Oh, and thank you for speaking with Ketri and Esty. I appreciate the effort. If you want a job well done, well, nothing beats doing it yourself, I suppose. No problem. And that's everything that she's got that's new, by the looks of it. Okay. So we've got one more fish to find in this area, but it says there's new creatures in the coral reef and in the kelp forest. Oh, and in the moss cavern. So let's go see Elil first, I think. More talking in this game than I was expecting. Okay. Let's see, have we got anything new showing up? No. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Looking to chat for a bit? So I spoke to Amar about how to give Ketri and Esty some advice. Oh yeah? How'd it go? Well, Amar had the idea to tell the twins what it's like taking care of the kelp forest. I thought it'd be a good lesson for them. Right, gotcha. And do you think they listened? Here we go. Not sure. Spoke to Mark, seemed like they kind of blew Amar off a bit. It's hard to tell. Sometimes kids don't seem to be paying attention, but I think it's good if they hear the right things anyway. I'll go with that one. I see where you're coming from. Maybe Amar was a little too straightforward about it, you know? Sometimes an embellished story that wraps your idea in something more exciting is the best way to go. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I want to ask you about the gods. Sure, what about them? Which god do you think is going to create the new world? Let me think about that. If I were to guess, I'd put my money on Ketri and Esty or Lutra. Anything else you want to ask about? Let's see how much they like me. We'll go with Alethea because we didn't ask about her before. I'd say Alethea likes you quite a bit. You've managed to tear her away from her work long enough to become pretty good friends. Nice work, buddy. Alright, and let's ask about the others then. Amar. Amar seems to like you just fine from what I can tell. You could be closer though. There's room for improvement. Anything else you want to ask about? Twins? The twins seem to like you just fine from what I can tell. Same as before, okay? And Lutra. I'd say Lutra likes you quite a bit. I'm not sure I'd even guess what friendship is, but seems like whatever you got going on is the Lutra equivalent. Anything else you want to talk about? I want to know what one of the gods is thinking. I want to ask about Alethea this time. Alethea is very dedicated to her research, right? And that's putting it lightly. Oh, thank you, Seal, for being here. Much appreciated. Have a good day. Yep, that's putting it lightly. Sometimes it's to the point where I wonder if she's really thinking about the long-term effects of her studies. I get it, she wants to find answers. More than anyone else in the ocean, probably. That's admirable, but there's also such a thing as taking your work too far. Anything else you want to ask about? Nah, I'm all set. Till next time, buddy. Alright, so there's new creatures in the moss cavern. Let's go sort that out first. Ooh. Let's go find I was going to say people to talk to then, but they're fish. Or pods, or crabs, and those sorts of things. Right. Is Lutra back in his pod? Or is he out and about? Is he out and about? He's out and about! Good on you, Lutra! So proud of my little alien thing. New stuff over there. I think they've got new things to say. Ooh, there we go. The stars have all burned out. I've never seen it happen before. I miss them so much. But they were never real stars. I don't believe you. No more starlight, only dark night. Yeah, you're in a cavern. They're not actually stars. Right, there's something there. Ooh, fungi! Spark. There's dark places out there, but don't be afraid. Just keep moving forward. Sure, there might be monsters, but beautiful things can grow in the dark too. Well said, my little fungal friend. Oh, hello. Hello, crustacean. Snap. Someone there? Sorry, can't see you too well. Food's been so scarce lately, I need someone to help me catch some grub. I'd be willing to share the burrow in exchange if they wanted. Maybe you could find a good candidate for me, huh? Oh no, one of them's disappeared. What happened? We haven't been getting many visitors lately. Maybe we need prettier lights. Xander's been sad lately. I know he doesn't mean it, but I wish he'd lighten up. It's kind of infectious. Hey, I don't know if you knew Zubin, but not too long ago I suddenly realised he was gone. I miss him. He did a lot for us. What happened to Zubin? Oh, Zach's back. Don't know if it's just me, but it seems like we're a little shorter now. Hopefully it's my imagination. Really hoping. Did Lutra eat him? Maybe. It's a possibility, isn't it? Hello. Proto. I know what you must be thinking. How comical. But it's not true. I'm not the murderer. Ooh. They're so creepy looking, those things. Like they really are. Still a rock. Nothing's changed there. Be on your way now. Alright. Is there anything else new to talk to in here? No. At least I don't think so. Wonder if that's Lutra over there. I mean, poor thing's got to eat. It's just a shame he probably ate our friend. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. Might be around that way. Yeah, this way. Ah, oh, it's a fish. Frill. No matter where I go, I always feel so exposed. I wish I had a little space I could fit into in case I got scared, but it's hard to find the right one. There's a shrimp out there with a burrow you might like. Oh really? Did you talk to them? They'd be okay if I asked to stay with them? They're looking for someone to help find food in exchange for burrow space. Okay, that sounds promising. I'll go find them. You'll be playing complicated board games, so I've got to go. Bye bye. Oh, have a good time, Lita. Enjoy yourself. Alright. Let's go check out the kelp forest then. Hey friend, did you see what Lutra's up to here in the forest? I didn't. What's going on? Oh well, sure is something. Lutra showed up in the kelp forest a little while ago, wailing about how hungry it was, and it hasn't stopped eating since it got here. I watched it chew up a huge patch of kelp all by itself, and it's already getting bigger. If it keeps this up, I don't know if the forest can take it. What are we going to do if it never stops? Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Have you tried talking to Lutra yet? About that. I'm too scared. I don't want to be near it when it's devouring everything in sight. It's silly, I know. But maybe you could go instead? Alright, I'll see if he wants to talk. Thanks so much, friend. You sure are dependable. I really appreciate all the help. Be careful and let me know what happens. Oh, Lutra, you been naughty. Come on, I liked you so much. Be a good boy. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Lutra, can you hear me? This one has greatest hunger. Eating must continue. How much do you think you'll need to eat, Lutra? This one cannot be certain. Change arrives very soon. Greatest hunger cannot be ignored. Alright, I see, but you'll have nothing left if you eat all the kelp in the forest. This one does not plan to eat all plants. Eating will continue only until greatest hunger is gone. Other creatures need the plants too. If you eat most of the kelp, there won't be enough left for them. This one cannot consider others now. Only greatest hunger matters. But others are important. They can help you, like when the furry one taught you about different futures. Remember that? This one does remember. Familiar one is right. This one must not eat too many plants. But greatest hunger still remains. What will this one eat? Will this one starve? No way. I'm going to figure something out. You wait right here. I won't be long. Oh, poor little Lutra. He's a precious little hungry alien thing. Speaking of hunger though, I may have to end fairly soon because my stomach is grumbling. I think it wants some lunch. You just looked up the stories. It is. It's really cute, this game. So basically these are gods. They don't know it, and you're helping them create the new world. So far, the controls are a little bit all over the place, but I find that's true with pretty much all indie games, especially on the Switch. But I'm very, very much enjoying it. So yeah, heartily recommend this one. Hey again, friend. Any luck talking to Lutra yet? Yeah, I was able to talk with it for a bit. Ah, great. How'd it go? It was tough, but I convinced Lutra to stop eating all the kelp. Really? Oh, wow, what a relief. I knew you could do it. We're not out of the woods yet. Lutra is still starving. I'm not sure what to do about that. Yeah, that's a tough one. If not even the whole forest has enough food for Lutra, where's it going to come from? Do you know Alethea? She studied Lutra in the past. Maybe she could help us out. Yeah, I've met her. I wouldn't say we're on the best of terms, though. So I'll leave this up to you, friend. Good luck. Amar, could you talk to Lutra while I'm gone? Maybe try and distract it from eating any more kelp. Well, I don't really want to, friend. But if there's a chance I can help you protect the forest, I'll give it a shot, even though it's scary. Thanks for the help, Amar. We'll get through this together. Alright, so I do think I'm going to leave it there for today. Had a really good time. I wanted a nice chill stream. I didn't think there'd be so much talking, but I really, really like this game. It's £10.39 on the Switch, or I was quite lucky. I had enough points that I actually got it for free. But yeah, so it's not a lot. It's probably not much in USD either, if any of you over there want to get it. But yeah, highly recommend it so far. It's good fun. I've got a few fables come up already. So you can see here, these are the illustrations I've got. So when you tell stories and people get to know you better, you get these little drawings, which are super, super cute. I mean, look at these. That's the one where a rock bounced off Lutra and he's confused. There's the twins and Amar playing. That's them chasing around. So, you know, there's lots of really sort of cutesy little things in this game as well. It's not just all like swim around and find things. There's stuff to it as well. That's the teleporter, so you can go back and forth, and then you collect the pages, which tells you about, you know, what's happened before. So yeah, really, really interesting. Thank you, Butter. Thank you for coming. I really, really appreciate it. I am going to do a raid because we do like to, you know, we do like to share the love in here. And so this is for followers. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. It's this one. This is for followers and this is for subs. So please feel free to use this. I'm going to play this game on stream again, most definitely. I'm very much enjoying it so far. I thought it'd be cute, but it's even cuter than I thought it would be. So let's see who's on. Let's see. Oh, do you know what? Rose is on, and we all love Rose here, so why don't we do that? We'll go raid Rose and spread the love. Oh, hold on, that didn't work. One sec. Stop. There we go. Alright, so let's go spread some love her way, and we'll see you on the other side then. Alright, see you in a bit. You're welcome, Jada. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Love.